Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nate G. We're going to set up a trade plan here on Oracle. We were playing Oracle yesterday. This one also looks a lot like Meta, the one that we just did a trade plan on. We traded this today yesterday into this consolidation period, and took a large chunk of profits off into that spike today. And now it's pulled back with the broader market. And the little trailer that was left on up there came down into our support area. And I added to that trade, but I thought we're still in a good area to set up a new trade plan because we have good risk reward levels here. And Oracle just as an overall chart just looks fantastic. You can see we are sitting in a plus setup here with our rounding momentum on this candle, and this looks fantastic. So obviously, if the market wants to continue to pull, that's not going to good trades like this will break down as well. But we want to take a shot because some things are on sale, at least this afternoon, because we've had a pull in the market. So I'm going to put my support level value area low at 174.15. And I also have a blue box in there, sort of a support range. I'll call that a demand area. We have some differing VP levels, and that we're going to kind of keep an eye on. So I'm going to put a red line up at 176.28 as just a VP area to be aware of, and then one down here at 174.60. I'd love to pick it up off of 174.60, but I don't know that it's going to make that move. I'm going to put in a new high, a previous high at the 178.62. I'm going to mark that green. And then I'm going to do our little pullback, Fibonacci's, and I'm going to put another mark up here. Let's just say 180, because I think those round numbers are good targets, and they'll also act as resistance anyway. So our targets here 178.62 and 180 as the secondary target. I think has good risk reward even right now. If we measure up to our target number one using our tool, it's a 3.65 risk reward. We're basically risking $1 to make 360 on the underlying. So that's great. I love that. And then if we're going to our secondary target, it's almost a 1 to 5 risk reward. So it's an even 5. So I really like this trade a lot. And being at $175 stock, it's not going to be too expensive to get into. Kind of like we with Meta. Meta's kind of going to be an expensive trade for most people, and Oracle will be far less in terms of you can take quite a few more contracts if you want. So on Oracle, I'm currently in the 175s. That's what I was playing to profits in, and then added to on the dip. Those are slightly in the money at the moment for 1018. A more conservative play could be out to next week. I would even look at the 177.50s. Yeah, for 1025. All right, so this is a little bit more aggressive. This is a little bit more conservative, but I would expect this to, being on a 78-minute chart, I'd expect it to resolve itself, within the next, 5 to 7 days total. So That's the trade plan here in Oracle. I'm wondering how long we have until we have 13 minutes until this candle closes. So I'm betting this ends up closing as an A plus setup on the 78-minute chart. And so that's good news. We know our risk reward, we know our stop levels, we know target 1 and 2, and we know which contracts we like for each style of trade. All right, that's the trade plan on Oracle.